Hi guys, it's me, and if you can't tell by the sunny background and lots of sun behind me and bright lighting in here, it is way early in the morning, and I was bored, and so I decided to do a wrestling review. Now, wrestling games are kind of interesting, because they don't change every single thing every year. They keep a formula that works and build on top of that. So today, I'm gonna review WWE Smackdown vs. Raw 2010 for the PS3. Now, this game was interesting because I wanted this game for Christmas the year it came out, which I think it was 2009, because every SmackDown vs. Raw game they make is named for the year after the year that they're published. So yeah, probably about 2009. So what happened was, I wanted this game for Christmas, but I didn't get it. A few months later, my football coach's wife actually got this game for me because she knew I wanted it, and at the time I was grounded, so I couldn't really do all that much with it. I could still play the game, I just felt bad doing so because I was in trouble. So yeah. This game's big thing was creation. THQ was trying to build off their successful creative mode, as you see on the back of the case here. Create your superstar, create your own story, and create your moves. Now your moves were very, you couldn't create them. I am getting off track. Let's talk about the gameplay first. The gameplay was very similar to that of this and its predecessor, SmackDown vs. Raw 2009. The only difference is the overall presentation. Instead of having a regular momentum meter at the top of the screen, it kind of like a halo thing underneath your superstar. The great job of adding me was to the action, but the realism didn't come later until a few generations later. Now, also like SmackDown vs. Raw 2009, SmackDown vs. Raw 2010 also had a form of campaign called Road to WrestleMania. For those of you who never played Road to WrestleMania, Road to WrestleMania was a campaign where you could take one of 4 superstars, I think, and go on the road to WrestleMania. These storylines would be unique, and then they give you choices to build your own path to WrestleMania, rather than just static storylines and fixed plots. Another thing I like about this game is the ability to create your own storylines. Now, creating storylines goes a long way in wrestling games. You could finally figure out who was better, Brock Lesnar or Bill Goldberg, by just simply making a story and then posting it to community creation, which I've never done, but feels good to mention since I have 4 subscribers and you won't be watching this if you didn't care. But the one thing I have to talk about this game is the fact that it feels like Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe did. Stiff. So stiff that the gameplay was very slow and you almost wanted to put yourself to sleep after playing one of the matches. Now this game does have the type of games, like I said, story mode, create a superstar, create a moveset, yada yada yada, all those are self-explanatory. But this game is not without its flaws. One of those flaws being the graphical clips. So, some things. I created Gangrel in the game because he is my favorite wrestler of all time, next to The Undertaker, but he doesn't wrestle anymore, nor does Gangrel, so I don't know why I'm even saying that. But I created Gangrel in the game, and I was going to do a Royal Rumble with him to get that Royal Rumble expert achievement. So I went to do a move on Cody Rhodes, I think, and I did the move, and after I did the move, Gangrel just stood there and did absolutely nothing except coast. He coasted through the crowd, through the actual arena, to the point where you couldn't even see what's going on. That's my point. The game is full of bugs and you won't like it. And if you can get around the bugs, this is a good game. I'm not saying this is a bad game at all. But if you can get past the bugs and crap, you should be fine. The last thing I should talk about is the ability to create your own logos for your created superstar. What logos did is gave your superstar a sense of personality. Now, why do you think Daniel Bryan has like yes, yes thing tattooed on the back of his jacket every time? That's because people can identify with pretty colorful pictures. And that's the way that WWE works nowadays. So, you can make your own logos. The only problem is, I don't have the patience to do that. I could be the wrong person to say that, considering that I love wrestling games, but I never have the patience to sit down and play with it. I created one logo, that was about it. And I know stuff like that takes time and effort to get used to, but seriously, I don't have the patience. Which brings me to another problem with this game's story designer. Story designer is fine. They gave you the main option that I use is text, so you can determine what your characters are saying. The only problem is they make you type out the text by hand, and that could take as long as 10 minutes, depending on what you want your character to say. I know WWE 2K14 is already out, but listen, add a word prediction. It'll make everything go faster, and you won't throw your controller at the TV like I almost did. So overall, this game is good. I just think that it could use some tweaks, which are kind of under. It's not important now because the next 3 games were already out. They've already been released: 2010, 2011, 2012's WWE 12 and WWE 2K14. It's already there, so I don't know why, but for this game, I'll give it at least a 4 out of 5. Well, I got a good 5 minutes left on the timer right there. I'm gonna discuss with you the WWE Network. Now, the WWE Network was going to be a cable network that was launched WWE in 2012, but I assume Vince McMahon came across setbacks with that, and he thought, since Netflix and Amazon were doing this, he thought he'd stream it over PlayStation. And my opinion on that wasn't some good thinking. I mean, everybody's turning technology now. It would be too bad to not turn technology and keep using cable. So I can watch wrestling whenever I want. Just before I made this YouTube video, I was watching a show where they count down the best entrances, and Undertaker's was #1. Shocker. But I would like to see more content coming from the WWE Network rather than most of its original series that they never promised. One that I was looking forward to was the Monday Night Wars. I'm a big, huge fan of that. I've never seen the Attitude Era in live, but I've seen videos. The Monday Night Wars was one of the greatest times in WWE history, and they were going to have a full program dedicated to that. But at launch, WWE only came up with half the programs that they said they were going to have. And I'm not knocking WWE for that. It probably takes time. But I'm just saying, only advertise the things that you are going to have, rather than the things that you are gonna have at some point and not have it for like a month or so. But anyway, this game, 4 out of 5. I'm only giving it that because of the clipping problems and the word prediction. The clipping problems more so than the word prediction. And I only got 14 minutes, so see you later for the next review.